to play because they are a leader in the industry in terms of home health and wellness equipment. And this has been actually a very popular two-piece set that we've been offering over the last few weeks. And what you're receiving are two devices that honestly every home should have. You are getting your touch-free infrared thermometer. And this thing is great. You don't have to touch the person. You're not spreading germs around. You're just gonna hold it up to the person. There's a little trigger here you're gonna hold down and you'll get your measurement. I'm 98.7, good to know. Great if you've got it for children. Also, it's very quiet, it's super fast, and it can actually hold up to 50 memory results. So if you ever did need it with a doctor and you wanna track, you know, what time and what the temperature was, you can do that. So this is very simple. It's actually coming with the batteries that it needs as well. But in addition to getting that high-end infrared technology in the thermometer, you're also receiving the Pulse Oximeter. And these, I think more and more, we're starting to see doctors using and recommending that people have these types of things at home. And all you do is put your finger inside and it's gonna give you a measurement. It's gonna measure your oxygen saturation. It's going to measure your pulse strength as well. You can see the results. And you're seeing this from my screen through our cameras onto whatever screen you're watching us on. So you can tell it's a very clear result. So this is coming included with the set. Now together, if you were to purchase this out in retail, the value is $94.99. Again, these are very high-end. HoMedics will tell you all about the brand and why they're so trustworthy. Here at HSN, we get great values. This would normally be $76, but it is also on sale today. So for $65.98, you're getting them both. They both come with the batteries that they need as well. You have 5 flex payments on it too, so $13.20, and it's on its way to you. And again, this is just 2 of those things every home needs to have. So whether it is a gift, maybe you just wanna send it direct right now to somebody that you care about because you know they need it in their kit, you can definitely take advantage of this great value and these high quality products. All right, Lisa Kirchner is standing by. She is one of our home and health contributors here at HSN, live via Skype right now. Lisa, very good to see you. And you know, you're bringing us one of those things I was mentioning that I think it's not a want necessarily, it is a need at this time in our lives.
That's right, Michelle. Yeah, and HoMedics has been doing this since 1987, helping us bring the latest and greatest in health and wellness technology into our homes. And these are items that, you know, maybe you didn't even really know what an oximeter was a few months ago. You heard them all the time on those medical dramas. What's the pulse ox? Because for years, as soon as you go into a doctor's office or a hospital, the pulse ox is what they're going to put on you to look at your pulse and to check your blood oxygen saturation.
Right.
Well, now we know that we need that because in concert with our temperature, this gives us a lot of information that doctors want to know now. Both of these are simple, non-invasive, quick, and clinically accurate. They both come with batteries. They both come with the HoMedics warranty. They're simple to read and simple to use. As soon as you press this, 2 seconds, and you've got your reading. Even if you can't read that number, you can tell across the room that it's green. That screen is letting you know the temperature is fine. And the oximeter is kind of the same way. Like you pointed out, it's so big and easy to read. And also, I love this, Michelle. This is one of those nerdy things. It's a responsive screen so that when I change, it goes from vertical to horizontal. Yeah. And it's just, that's the little touch along with this lanyard that HoMedics has really thought of everything to help us bring these into our homes and make them simple to use. They're AAA batteries, so they're the kind of batteries you can get anywhere. Yeah. And they come with a low battery indicator, so you know, because these are the kind of items that you want in the toolbox. You want them working before you need them. I don't know about you, Michelle, but if I have a little scratch in my throat, I immediately reach for my contact-free thermometer.
Well, and you know, these, they're everywhere now. I mean, even every day when we come into work, you know, I love our company takes every precaution that's needed, but when we drive in, we've got to take our temperature and they use one of these because you want it to be touchless and you want it to be quick and you want it to be accurate and easy to see and read, and that's what you get with this. So if you don't mind, Lisa, maybe you could walk through, we've got set, we have memo, and we have mode on here. What do all those buttons mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, super simple to use. This middle mode button is how you're going to check and see what the temperature readings have been. That's how you look for your stored temperatures. It's going to just scroll through those. You can use the set, obviously, to turn it on and off. But this, I don't know if you saw that word off pop up. that turns off the sound. Now, why does that matter? Well, you've got those two beautiful boys. If they have a fever and they're in bed asleep, you
Yep.
don't want to wake them up.
Oh,
You
no.
just want to get a quick reading and be out of there. And that's what I love about this. It takes temperatures in 4 different ways. It takes room temperature, it takes surface temperature, it takes liquids, and of course the body temperature. So if you're caregiving to someone and you put food in the microwave, you bring it out, whether it's baby's bottle or a cup of tea or a plate of food, you can test the temperature of it. You can check the room temperature. And of course, you've got the contact free. So this is that kind of device that we all know that we need in the home and we're going to need for a long time. The oximeter, this may be the new piece to have at home right now. And again, I think I've told you this before, Michelle, my husband has low blood pressure. And you think, yay, that's fantastic. But actually, that comes with problems with with oxygen saturation. And this measures that. And as we all know, we want to be sure that we're getting that oxygen saturation in the body. And this is what's going to give us that information. It's non-invasive. You just put it on your middle index or ring finger. You press that button to the left, and it in seconds will give you your reading.
Yep.
Your pulse is under the pulse, and then the OX over there to the left on the screen that we're seeing with Donna, that's showing her oxygen saturation. And those are excellent numbers, both of them. And if you have below 90, Michelle, that's when you want to take action.
Okay.
That's when you need to go and talk to your doctor. But, if your temperature is a little bit elevated, you want to be able to, your doctor's going to want to know this information. And so many times we don't want to go into the doctor's office just to give them these readings.
That's
We're doing
true.
telemedicine,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
And so this gives you the power and the peace of mind in your home. Oh, and I love this chart because you can see really clearly that if it's green, fine temperature. When it's yellow, that's a little elevated. That's when you might want to check your pulse ox. And when it's red, that's when you want to definitely take action. And this just makes it clear and simple, clinically accurate with the HoMedics warranty. And that is a powerful thing to have, that peace of mind.
And I love that we can bring these sets, HoMedics and HSN can work together and say, what are the things that people need right now at this point in our lives? What are the things that we need to have in our kits? Let's make sure we've got enough quantity. Let's put the 2 most popular together to make it easy for people and to make it a better value for people. And we can ship it right to you. I mean, we really do want to make this simple. And maybe there is someone in your life who you want to send this to. We're thinking of others right now. We can deliver direct. You can purchase anything here at HSN. And when you check out, you can put their address. And if it is a gift, we can take the price off. You can do a gift message, and you don't have to worry about getting it, going to a post office somewhere, waiting in line, paying another shipping fee, hoping it gets there in time. There are lots of ways we can simplify things because we are all shopping this way now, especially this year. And there may be loved ones who you're concerned about and you don't know if they're monitoring their health like they should, or maybe they could really update that kit that they have at home and you want to save them a trip to the store, save them the cost, and also if it's even in stock on a shelf somewhere. So I really think it's a nice opportunity, especially with a well-known name like HoMedics.
Absolutely, Michelle. And I have so many friends who have moved out of apartments in the city and bought a home for the first time. What a great gift. Self-care really shows someone that you are caring about them, thinking about them. And I'll tell you what, these each come with their own very giftable boxes. So if somebody has maybe a contact-free thermometer and you're buying a second one for yourself so you can keep it in your car. I like to have one so I know what my temperature is when I'm going somewhere that they're going to take my temperature. Then you can gift the pulse ox because this is an item that far fewer people out there are going to have, or they're together an amazing bundle. And this is exclusive to HSN. And this price, wow, this is these have been very hard to find and to keep in stock. And we have brought thousands of them and sold them through HSN, and just so delighted to not only be bringing these products that we need right now, but to be bringing them at a value that is really an important item to have in that toolkit with the new normal, the new anxiety. I think I mentioned my husband, he's got the low blood pressure. The peace of mind that I've gotten from having this oximeter could not begin to put a price tag on it.
Yeah,
and I don't know, have you ever checked your temperature this much in your life?
Never. Well, Well, not only that, my kids and my husband and our loved ones, and you're right, it is immediate peace of mind when you know you've got something in the kit that you can just grab and get that reading right away and not have to worry or stress about it or make extra calls if maybe you don't have to, or spend time waiting in line somewhere. You get it home and it's one of those things that you know you're going to use, you know it's actually needed, and it's a great opportunity when it is on sale to go ahead and pick it up. I mean, we happen to have 5 Flex Pay on everything right now, Lisa. We're doing this Flex the Halls event. So when it's something you need, what an opportunity to go ahead and get it home now for $13.20. Get them both. We've got that warranty that we talked about from HoMedics. They are separately boxed as well, and have that peace of mind and use it. Try it out. You've got through the end of January next year to get through the worst of seasons in terms of needing to know our temperatures. This is a good thing to have on hand.
And needing to know our vitals. You're absolutely right. These are our vital signs. There's a reason that they take them immediately when you go into the doctor's office, because they are the key to knowing what your health is, and they're the key to knowing your numbers. Each of them is so simple, even a child could use them. It's really a point and click operation. You can switch between Fahrenheit and Celsius. You can store the 50 numbers, and you can also turn that sound on and off. But at the very simplest, you can pick this up, point, and get your reading. And this is very interesting too, because it's non-invasive. It's taking through that LED light the reading. You pop it on, and it just begins to work in seconds.
So simple.
Again,
Lisa,
you've got that peace of mind.
Thank you so much. I mean, you brought us something really important, really needed, and at a great value. So I do appreciate it, and it was really good to get to see you.
It's great to see you, Michelle. Thank you.
Bye. Have a good Thanksgiving if I don't talk to you, okay? We'll talk to you later, my friend. All right, we're going to keep shopping. I have to show you this, though, because it hasn't even been on the air.